So you may have noticed in that introduction, I wasn't playing on the beats that the metronome was ticking. I was only playing on the off beats, that means the ands in between the beats. When we do that, it creates a very specific feel, which in music is called syncopation. And we first looked at syncopation in the video for box 2.1, where we clapped only on the off beats, on the ands, instead of on the beats themselves. So you might want to go back and have a look at that, so you can get used to the feel of syncopation. But syncopation, or a syncopated rhythm, very simply, is when the notes come on the ands in between the beats, rather than on the beats themselves. So here in example 2.12, we have an example of a syncopated note. This crotchet comes on the and doesn't have a note immediately following it on the next beat, creating this syncopated feel where it feels like the notes have been displaced from the beat onto the offbeat. It's important to note that this quaver isn't an example of syncopation because it has a note immediately following it on the next beat, so it doesn't create that same syncopated feel. In the next section of the book on further syncopation, you'll see how we can keep this syncopated rhythm going bar after bar, having notes which only land on the ands and not on the beats themselves. For now though, let's just have a listen to example 2.12. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and.